cheating. They've marketed it.
Yes, like, and it is the most sin they have put in people's relationship. And even when you see the media, everything's happening is some things, everybody become end of marriage, and the consequence of that, losing the kids, losing the asset, it's higher than cheating.
So
What is cheating?
what would you do if mom cheated on you?
What can you do?
Would you divorce?
No. See,
Why not?
That I'm saying is, like, now I can explain what is cheating. To go have sex outside of marriage.
Yeah.
So, like, sex is the most powerful energy. It's a motion which is more powerful. And so I can explain to you now. That's why people always, they don't know how powerful it is. That's why these things keep happening in life. So what is the sex? What sex is? It's life. Okay? Sex is life. Sex is make children. Sex make a human being. Sex, again, it's love. People have love, they love each other, and they have relationship, and then also that sex comes in. Again, sex is commodity. People sell sex to live, to survive.
Yes, but if you go and
So when you know all those definitions, what sex is, the powerful the emotion is. So that is why all those kind of things happening, the cheating is happening because of the powerful emotion is, the powerful energy is, because also sex is pleasure. So all those things create cheating. Yes, no one cheats from nothing. People, they thinking they are cheating, the reason of that because of how life it is. So, but it's not about the end of the world. But because we market it, this is the most sin, is how it's going to breaking up marriage, people leaving things there, and which mind, it's just sex. That way it is. So you go to can't afford, when I say commodity, people live with jobs. There's more professional sex in the world. Making money for living, to have sex.
yeah. I think it's one of the most richest
Industries. See? So those kind now, we call it sin. Can you call sex a sin anymore? No. But because they've been teaching us this is a sin, this is the sin Adam and Eve have done it, that is lies. Because these things happened, and everything that you see them, you found them in the Bible. So those definitions I give you for sex is which make you those things happening. And as I say, always it's what happened after
the
cheating. So because, as I say, he has both energy. Somebody who cheated, he was enjoying. He was enjoying and pleasuring with having sex. And somebody who's been cheated on, he's in hell, he has an anger, he's in jealous. So that is why the war between those things is. So sex has those energy the same times, emotion and physical the same times. Yeah, that's how people get crazy. Because somebody when cheating, it's the most pleasure he has. Because the reason he do that action, he wanted pleasure. He wanted pleasure, and his mind, or he wanted money, his mind, or maybe he have love with somebody else, or pleasure, something like that. See, him, he's in heaven, that, and the one who have been cheated on, he's in hell, and that's how it works. Everybody go to live hell, and that's why we come to experience, heaven and hell.
To be honest, to me, if, like, let's say my girl, my wife cheated on me, as I've matured now, okay, so I don't know if I could continue to be in a relationship with them, but what I do know is I could have empathy for them and say, you know what, look, we all make mistakes. I just see it as, like, for example, like me, you're in a relationship with me, that's like you signed for Manchester City. I'm the dream that you could want. You signed for a professional team, and then you go away and you go to Scunthorpe.
Actually ask you a question. I want you to think about this question. Are you an authority figure in your space? I know you're an entrepreneur, well, you're a solopreneur and you're determined, you're a thought leader. But the question is, are you an authority figure in your space? Because let's be honest, how are you going to separate yourself from your competitors? Where is your personal brand? And you know what? We have actually something very special for you. Follow me. You see, we have a scorecard, right? So you can actually evaluate if you're an authority figure in your space, because at the end of the day, when you separate yourself from your competitors. That is where opportunities come to you because your brand is strong. You have brand equity. So for you to actually see how long away you are from that, or if you're close there, the link in the description, you can fill out a scorecard. And this scorecard is amazing because it lets us know and see where you are. And it's just for free for you to actually see where your business is, where you are as a solopreneur, and how you're going to get to that level of being an authority figure in your space. Because you see, here at ETS for Ambassador Media, I'm going to be honest with you, we are at limited capacity. We only want to be able to tailor our clients to the ones we know we can deliver value, because value takes time and we want to be able to work with your business. But the scorecard is actually just for you to see where you are and are you an authority figure? Think about it and we'll see you. Link in the description.
I will be like, you know what? We had an amazing time.
Yeah, but slow living. No, see that now in a relationship is not like that, because sex is just the powerful energy. So that is why it's different like any other in life. Yes, there is no thinking there when you start putting, you did like an agreement. That's not an agreement for health, because those four conditions nothing to do with your agreement, whatever you say. Yes, that's how it works. It's mental. Only that person you go to do it is the issue first. Yes, the reason you go to do it is both of you. Yes, there's some things missing. Or is that character the person have it is? Or is just to praise her own God, her to praise her own mind? See? You see, that's how life is. So, but the after, that's what the problem.
And I think you're right, because like you said, it could be someone's character. Like, it's funny because when I asked mom the same thing, I said, what would you do if dad cheated on you? She said, listen, if it's this person comes in, it's just for this, and this. Me, because like she said, it's just sex. It's not to break up something. As I said, for me, I just feel like I also wouldn't have that resentment or anger. Like you said, that was your God. Maybe you thought that's what was the best thing you could do.
You see, but see, those the teachings for the teachings, and we go to from the church brainwashing. Instead, we think about it. They say this is how it is.
The 10 Commandments.
Yes, they don't. Yes, but those who put them there, who wrote them there, is mind of God like us. Everything's written is with other mind. That's what the thing you should question about it.
So you're saying there's nothing wrong with cheating?
No, there's nothing wrong with that, because it had to be in condition and somebody does it. Yes, no one just waking up to do that. Yeah, there's just a reason or something like that. But the way they market it, the way they put it there, the way churches they make it, or some things, it's the end of the world. So that is those things we don't question about it. Somebody told us, we accepted it, and no one talk about it at all. That is only the problem.
I also think, again, like the Bible does have a lot of wisdom and inspiration. For example, there's a story in the Bible when the pharaohs, or they were throwing rocks at the prostitute, and Jesus said, cast a stone for he who has not sinned here.
Yes, and no one.
So you're getting mad and throwing stone at her because she's a prostitute.
Yes. But
so that's also.
So you remember again, we forgot again, Bible always have learned now is not a history.
Yeah, but it's a story.
It's a story. Yes, it's a metaphor. So which is is wisdom. Which is now everything you read in Bible, everything in the world you see in Bible, it has to happen in this world. So that is why there is no sin, because God has made it to be happening. Yes, never think to see anything or to hear anything you think is bad and which is happening to other people. If it doesn't happen to you, it's good, because how you think yourself. But if it's happening outside, let it happen. Understand it's happening because that's how life is. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys, for watching. That was a very good episode. I'm gonna have to call it there. It was a good conversation. We're gonna keep these coming.
Yes.
They're great conversations, and people need to hear them.
Yes, we want to hear them. We want to motivate each other. We want to inspire each other. As I say, we are bringing just sharing. We're opening conversation, and we don't need to have a fear of this program. Yeah. So we just to share, to tell each other the truth, and it's our personal belief. Yes, it's a personal thinking. So it's what we are sharing, and guys, it's good to share back. We need your support, and that's how we are, and you have to keep also supporting each other.
Yes, sir. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. So instead of watching Nigerian Nollywood movies, come and watch this podcast. Come and learn valuable lessons. Like, this is ours. I feel it's also our responsibility to go out there and spread positivity. Like you said, that young child who, as parents telling him this, he can watch this and say, wow, like,
yes, as parents, we have to start individual from families, household. We are not going to stop people who make them because also they are living from those moves. But let's return children. Let's return mom and dad. Let's these girls not showing these kids these things. And don't show the fear in children. And also, if you have young people who have that fear, everything there, raise your voice, helping your brothers and sisters. This thing had to stop when you share it, that you experience.
Real quick, please guys, please make sure you take the time to like, share and subscribe. Go and hit the subscribe button so we can keep giving you guys content, so you guys can be notified as soon as we drop some news and information that's really going to help you. And then another thing, guys, and by the way, subscribing, it doesn't cost any money, nothing, no dollars. Just go in there, hit the subscribe button. Again, Spotify, make sure you download our episodes on Spotify. We are exclusive to Spotify because we are getting that deal.
If you really enjoyed this video, make sure to click here, and I'm sure you're gonna love that one.